class today. Oh, 1 second, let me focus camera. Bam. See, now I'm a bit more clear. I have a fun class. Now, here's the thing. I've recently found a new wave of inspiration when it comes to these online classes. I've been doing so many of them that, for a short time I was feeling a bit down doing them. Like, what else can I do? How can I make this new? How can I make this fun? And I got a way that I'm going to be doing that. With all that being said, I need a couple of things from you guys before we start today's class. Now, parents, you're welcome to help out with today's class, but I understand that you are probably taking this time to, relax. And that is okay. If you could grab a pillow real fast for me, and something that's hard for them to stand on, that would be great. Now, if they don't have something hard to stand on, or they don't have a pillow, that's fine. This class works with nothing. However, if you have these things as supplements, it makes this class just a tiny bit better. With all that being said, let's get started, shall we? To get started, we're going to be working on something a bit more difficult. See, today's word is patience. So today, what we're going to do is we are going to be patient, as patient as we can be. And when I say go, you have to do an exercise as fast as you can, get done your counts, and then get back up. Patience is making sure that we wait our turn, or we take time to breathe before we do anything. Now, I'll talk more about that in a little bit. I'll give an analogy. Right now, I'd like you to stand in chariot position. I know you want to sit on the couch. I know you want to go goof around, but don't. Hands by your side, eyes forward. Be patient. So we'll be waiting here until, I wish I had a funny sound, which I actually may, until we hear a noise. We'll just say that for now. When you hear this noise, your goal is to drop down and do 5 push-ups as fast as you can. Until you hear that noise, you need to stand in chariot position. So, let me go grab something that makes a funny noise. I think I may have found something. It's one of my favorite things. Be patient, stand still, don't move. That's part of today, right? I have a gong. Ready? That's backwards, but it still works. So you're going to stand in attention when you hear this gong. You're going to do 5 push-ups. Are you guys ready? Chariot, kunye. Hands by your side. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Trust me, eventually you'll be thankful for the times that you're standing up. And 5 push-ups. Go for it. Crank them out as fast as you can. You guys got this. When you're done, stand back up. Chariot position. Ready. And 5 push-ups. Go for it. It's good to see Addie and Izzy are here. It's always good to see you guys in class. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you guys are crushing your push-ups right now. Hold it, hold it. I'm going to hit this gong one more time. Not yet. Wait. Be patient, and bam! 5 push-ups. Now, once you're done with your 5 push-ups, you're going to stand back in chariot or attention position. The next thing we're going to do are jumping jacks. I'm actually going to have you guys do 6 jumping jacks. Let's count to 6 real fast. Say 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. So you guys are going to do 6 jumping jacks when you hear this gong. Are you ready? Set. Hold it, hands by your side. Oh, I was hoping I could do something there. Remember on your jumping jacks, we are here. That they are not crushing their push-ups. Right now, if you didn't see, Addie and Izzy in chat, their older brother said they aren't crushing their push-ups. But that's okay, because we're not doing jumping jacks. Just do the best jumping jacks you can. And Ryan, remember, they are your younger sisters. They're not going to do anything perfectly or as perfectly as you do them, as you are a brown and red belt. Speaking of which, you're done standing attention, and jumping jacks, go! 6 of them. Got a magic wand here. It makes kids do push-ups and jumping jacks. Ready? Stand back and up when you're done, or not stand up, but go back to your attentions. And bam! 6 jumping jacks. Go for it. All right, we only got one more thing after this. So finish your 6 jumping jacks, stand in that ease position. The final set of exercises are some of my favorite. They're called burpees. Now, stand in your attention, be patient. You'll get a chance to do them. As a reminder for what burpees are, I'm gonna put my hands on the ground, shoot my feet out, bring my feet in, and jump. You guys are gonna do 4 burpees when you hear the gong. Are you ready? Stand. Feet together, hands by your side. Ready, set, go. 4 burpees. Okay, you guys are doing great. Keep it up. Hopefully you're crushing your burpees, Addie and Izzy. And Ryan, you know what? If they're not crushing their burpees, maybe you do 4 burpees with them to prove. Okay, you ready? Stand back up in your attention stance. If you're not in your attention stance, then your parents can give you push-ups. You don't want that. 4 burpees, go for it. You guys are doing amazing. Do these fast. I know you're a bit tired, but that's why we're doing this drill, is to get you a bit tired so we can focus more in class. All right. That's the gong, 4 burpees. I lost my magic wand for time being. All right. Final one. Let's see who can do 4 burpees faster. You or me counting to 10. Can you do 4 burpees in 10 seconds? Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chariot, kunye. Now, while I'm talking, I want you to be patient, because we're going to talk about patience, so you should probably be patient. Put your hands behind your back, eyes forward. Be patient on the drills that we're about to do, because they're going to be really fun ones. So, patience is a virtue. You probably heard that before. And if you haven't, you heard it from here, heard it from me first. That means patience is a gift that we have as humans. A lot of times when you see other people and other things, they instantly want things. And you may think, that's a gift, but it's not. Because if you can't wait on something great, then it's hard for you to grow. Let me give you an example. Now, an example that you guys understand quite well. Raise your hand if you like cookie dough. I love cookie dough, right? But there's only one thing I like more than cookie dough, is cookies. Now, if I eat all the cookie dough before I bake them into cookies, I won't have any cookies left to eat. So even though I love cookie dough, I won't get to have cookies later. See, it's important to be patient. Wait for the cookies to be done. Because if you eat them too soon, you won't have them. Not only that, you could burn your mouth or cause problems for you in the future. And although I use cookies, this is true for almost everything we do. Right now, you're being patient on something. I'm not sure what, but you're being patient on something. You're waiting for it to happen. And the longer you wait, the better cookies you'll have. Remember, it's okay to take your time. It's okay to wait on something great. It is a gift that we are given. So, with all that being said, I have a fun class today. We're going to be working on round kicks. This is the class I was planning for Wednesday, and actually, I did do on Wednesday, but you guys may not have seen it because, my cameras broke literally 10 seconds into the live stream. I got them working, and that's why we're here today, but yes, that's why if you were waiting for class yesterday and it didn't happen, that's the reason. But good job being patient. Let's get going. So first thing I want you to do, chariot, hands by your side, kunye, bow. So we know those commands, right? So when I say attention, what do you do? Hands by your side. Let's try it out a couple times. When I say attention, yes, sir, hands and feet together. Attention! Yes, sir. Try it again, ready? Attention! Okay, one more time. Attention! Perfect. Now the next thing we're going to do today is our guarding stance. Our guarding stance, we're going to take a step back with our right foot. Try that 3 times for me. Are you ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, Nice. Okay, so now as we step back, we're gonna put our hands up too. Let's do this 3 times. Ready? Go. 1, go. 2, go. 3. Perfect. Now there's one final thing. If attention I say yes, sir, what do I say when I go into my guarding stance? What is it? Do we say yes, sir again? No, we go, aya. So we're gonna step back and go aya when I say guarding stance. Ready? Guarding stance! Aya! Not bad, let's do it again. I think we can be louder. Ready? Guarding stance! Aya! One more time. Ready? Guarding stance! Aya! Perfect. And freeze. Cheer yet? Attention. Yes, sir. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. I'm talking about patience today because it heavily revolves around the kick we're going to be doing. The round kick. Now, round kicks are typically fast, but the reason why patience is so vital for it is because if we go too fast when we're learning, we won't end up doing a round kick. We'll do a different kick. So let's break this down slowly. Sometimes you may already know a round kick, or you may know where we're going. Don't go ahead. That's only going to make your round kick worse, and you won't even have a round kick to end. So, guarding stance, aya. First thing I want you to do is we're going to take a step forward and stomp. Let's do this 4 times. So you ready? Go. 1. Ready? Go. 2. Ready? Go. 3. Ready? Go. 4. Perfect. Now, can you do that if your front foot is facing forward? So if this toe's forward, can I do that large step? Answer now. You can't. I mean, you can kind of do it, but look how I look. Do I look comfortable right now? No. So to step forward, I need to turn this foot sideways. So I turn this foot sideways and I step. Let's do it one more time with that philosophy. Guarding stance, aya, and go. Not bad, okay. So now, at this point in time, we're gonna be using the pillow or whatever we have for our next drill. If you do not have a pillow with you, that is fine. If you see something around you that is soft and won't break when you drop it, you can grab that. If you don't have that, it's okay. I have a pad, but you can grab whatever you would like. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a table. Now, this is my plate. Are tables good if they're slanted? No, because what's going to happen? It's going to fall. My goal is to create a surface for this thing to rest on that is flat. Now, I don't create a table with my hand, although feel free to do that real fast. Ugh. I need to create a table with my leg. My leg. To do that, it's important that I tuck my heel in and I turn my leg sideways. Because if I try to keep my leg here and hold the table, or here and hold the table, it works, but it's not very wide. So I turn my leg sideways, I create a table by holding, my heel in. Try it out, see how long you can hold. See if you can beat me. Oh no, mine dropped. So, if you're struggling with this, my suggestion is making sure that your knee's in line with your heel. If my heel is higher than my knee, look what happens. It falls because it's slanted. It needs to be flat. So, as I'm talking, I want to see who can hold their pad the longest. And you can count in your head, okay? So when I do this, I put it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it dropped. So I got 5 seconds. Now, since it dropped, I'm not going to just goof around now. I'm going to keep trying it until I can hold it for 10 seconds. Keep going as I'm talking. You guys are doing great. Good job practicing. Also, if you're doing this later, type in the comments. Let me know how many seconds you do get. I'll be quite impressed if you can do that. Alright, so I have my pad, I have my table. Keep trying to keep it balanced. My suggestion is if you're struggling with this, make sure your knee's in line with your heel, but then also make sure my foot is sideways. Because again, if my foot's forward, can I create a very good table? I can't. So, real fast, finish up your last attempt. I'll give you 10 more seconds. If you hold it longer than that, I'm going to ask you to remove it off your knee. After that 10 seconds, you're going to see if you can beat me by holding it. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Addie, Izzy, beat me at this. Bring your knee up. Rest the pad on your knee. It starts when you let go, so you can't hold your hand to your knee. This is cheating. This is cheating. Ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1. See if you can hold it longer than me. We'll hold it. Hold it. Oh no! I'm starting to fall! I'm starting to fall! Did you beat me? Hopefully you did. Alright. So now we're going to combine all of this together. Together. We're going to take that large step, take that table, and the only final thing we need to do is release our kick. Release our kick. So, when I do this, I turn, create the table, snap, and kick. Let's do this 6 times. Are you ready? Guarding stance, aya! And go slowly at first. Go. Large step table, kick. That's 1. Okay, let's try this again. Ready? Go. Large step table, kick. 2. Let's go again, a little bit faster. Kick. 3. See if you can kick faster than me. Maybe see if you can say kick at a higher pitch than I am. Difficult, I know. Ready? Go. Kick. All right, 2 more times. Ready? Go. Kick. And finally, real fast, say last kick, best kick. One more time, say last kick, best kick. Perfect, let's do this together. Ready? And go. Kick. Nice. So at the start of class, I said, you needed a pillow. But I also said something that you can stand on. Now, if you don't have a beam, a beautiful beam like I do, that is okay. You don't need this. It's nice to have this. And if you don't have something similar, that's fine too. All I want you to do is create a straight line on the floor in front of you. You don't have to tape it, you don't have to do anything. Just imagine a straight line. Your goal is to do a round kick. I'll turn it this way. So well that you can land on this line. My suggestion is, even if you have a beam like I do, don't use it. Preferably, you want to be able to not fall off and hurt yourself. The whole goal of the round kick is not to fall off. Now, while we're waiting, we're going to stay in our guarding stance. You can't kick until I say kick. Are you ready? Shh. Wait, be patient. Don't kick yet. And go. Shh. Ooh, stay on the line. Ready? Go. Woo. Stay. Nice. In back. Ready? Go. Stay. Hold it. We got 4 more to go. Ready? I even got a gong now. Ah! And kick. All right, 3 more to go. Ready? Go back. Ready? 2 more. Go. Oh, not bad. Okay, final 1. Ready? Oh, before we go, I got something we need to say. Say last kick, best kick. Last kick, best kick. Okay, final 1. Listen for it. Be patient. Don't go yet. Stay balanced. Keep your hands up. And don't fall off. Stay on. Even if you're a bit wiggly. Ah! Perfect. Cheeriette. Kunye. Awesome. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Got my magic wand. Since today I talked about patience, I got a little bit of a drill for us. A little bit of a drill. It's one of my favorite drills. It's all about waiting for the right time to move. So, you guys are going to sit crisscross applesauce. You're going to sit the best you can. If your parents in the room, they can be me. If your parents aren't in the room, I'll be me. Whenever you see either me or your parents looking at you, you must sit patiently. Crisscross applesauce, hands on your knees, back straight. Sitting better than the best black belt in the world. However, when I turn around, you can start to be a bit impatient. You can wiggle, you can jump, you can move. But when I look back to being the best black belt. Now, if you become, filled with a lot of energy, and you decide to act upon it, and either me or your parents catch you, you owe us, 5 burpees. The key is to wait for your time to move. Don't get too anxious. Don't get too nervous. Sit still, breathe in. The time will come. Trust me. Are you ready? Starting right now. Sit still. See, I'm looking at you. You shouldn't be moving. You should be sitting there patiently. Addy Izzy, I'm staring right into your souls right now. Don't you dare move. But when I turn away and walk away, you're allowed to move, goof around, dance, do whatever you need to. But when I come back in, you need to freeze. Eyes on me. Don't move. Sit properly. Be patient. And when I leave, move! Dance, giggle, laugh, do whatever you'd like, but freeze. Move around, laugh, smile, be patient, or not be patient, but now be patient, because I'm coming in. Don't move, stay still. Sit like the best black belt in the world. I know you want to move, I know you want to giggle, but don't do it. Sit the best you possibly can. All right, this is the final one. Get all your wiggles and giggles out, and all right. Cheeriette, Cunye. There's me. Hello, how's it going? So, here's the deal. I ended class a singular minute early so I can talk to you. Parents, if you're here, feel free to listen in closely because a lot of things are going to be changing going forward. I know I have these talks once a month, but it kind of feels like that's the amount of time that I need to give these talks. So, kids, if your parents aren't in the room, you're welcome to bow and you're dismissed. However, if your parents are in the room, I want them to listen to this and then we'll do a bow out together later. So, our schedule is changing for online. What this looks like is way less YouTube classes, more Zoom classes, and more in-person classes. Now, I'll talk about the in-person classes in a second. First, let me talk about the YouTube classes. One, I have to say I love the YouTube classes. This is what got this whole thing started and rolling in terms of our online curriculum. We were actually one of the first schools to start it up. One of the issues that we've seen the time going on is YouTube classes start to become harder and harder for kids to do, right? One hard aspect of it is normally I can see what they're doing and I can interact with them, but now it starts to feel more impersonal because they see what the YouTube classes are. It's kind of like a TV show, and I'm not brightly colored or an elephant, so it's hard for them to stay attached to it. That's one comment I've received with a lot of parents saying, we started out loving the YouTube classes, but now my children struggle to pay attention. So because of that, we have reduced the number of YouTube classes. This Thursday class will no longer be a YouTube class. The Wednesday class will be gotten rid of. So Thursday will be replaced with something. Wednesday will be gotten rid of. Our only YouTube classes will be Monday now. Monday at, I believe, 4 o'clock for Ninjas and Dragons. With that being said, with some bad news, I'm going to give you some good news. I'm starting up more Zoom classes. Ninjas, you still have your Zoom class on Friday. However, I'm now starting up the Dragons Zoom class again. So I used to do a Dragon Zoom class, we're now starting it up again. That will be Thursdays. I need to work out my schedule a bit, but it will be 15 minutes. 30 minutes seemed to be a long time for a dragon to stare at a screen. With that being said, even though we're doing an extra Zoom class on Thursdays, ninjas, if you want to join the Dragon Zoom, you can. Just understand that we're going to do a little bit less taekwondo and more life building skills, such as patience like we did. It'll look a little bit more gamey, but we'll still be working on some very valuable life skills, which martial arts is known for teaching. So yes, Thursdays, Zoom is now a thing. We're not going to do YouTube on Thursday, we're going to do Zoom classes. Wednesdays, we will no longer have a class for. What it seemed like, though, is not a lot of people watch the Wednesday class anyway, so it fits in well. So, what does the live classes look like, the in-person classes? Now, come Wednesday, we are going to do in-person classes that will not be filmed. A lot of people were asking for that and waiting for that before they came back to the studio and started to train. So Wednesday, we're going to do in-person classes that will not be filmed. Also at UMAC, we already do that on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Tuesdays, Thursdays for now. We're going to be adding more in-person classes coming up past June 13th. Now between June 13th, we'll have our normal classes. The only difference in those normal classes, the in-person classes, is one day will not be filmed anymore. If you are a United Martial Arts person and you would like a free private lesson, look out for an email tonight. I'm going to be talking about that. But yes, United Martial Arts people, Parker Academy Martial Arts, we have a little bit too many people to give that, but with UMAC, I'm there all the time, so I'm able to give that. So if I could, I would. Otherwise than that, thank you guys for being here today. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, nick@kicksrest.com. I'm going to be responding to all my emails today, start to finish. I'm also going to be sending out a lot of videos and emails, so make sure you're on your email to see all of them, because there will be a lot. Otherwise than that, cheerio, face me, kunye, bow. Face your parents, cheerio, bow. Guarding stance, aya! Who's the winner? I am. What do you want to be? Black belt. Air high fives, and you are dismissed.